Go Rocky. And this morning we have an update on a British couple with an Olympic-sized goal that captured all of our hearts around here. We showed you recently how Stuart Bates and Charlotte Nichols set out to compete, or rather complete, more than 100 Olympic events during the Tokyo Games. They were not expert in all of them, but they did win our hearts. It was all to support a very personal cause. And we have to say they succeeded beyond every expectation, as our Imtiaz Tyab reports now. Windsurfing.
The finish line!
There are only winners at this two-person Olympics. Between the tears and champagne, a sense of accomplishment and relief.
I'm glad it's done, but we've had the time of our lives.
For the 17 days of the Tokyo Games, Stuart Bates and Charlotte Nichols tumbled, stumbled, and, well, fumbled their way through 49 sports and 102 events. All to raise money for a cure to Lou Gehrig's disease, also known as ALS.
I lost my brother to this terrible disease 10 years ago when we wanted to do something massive that's never been done before. We came up with this absolutely ridiculous idea of doing every Olympic event in the 17 days of the Tokyo Games.
You're literally in the lap of the wind.
They called it the Spenny Olympics in honor of Bates' brother Spencer, who died from ALS and was an Olympic superfan. It was a tribute of all tributes to her late son, said Mary Bates.
So proud. His brother's up there laughing his socks off.
The Spenny Olympics required months of training. The couple even had real Olympians who coached them in everything from diving to triple jump, karate, and even trampolining. But going for gold in the dozens of events only came second to raising money. With an initial goal of around $15,000, they've now raised over $180,000 in donations.
We've got a smile on their faces, we're raising money, and we're getting closer to a cure. Everybody wins.
A winning spirit from two amateur athletes with Olympic-sized hearts.
To you, Spenny.
For CBS This Morning, Imtiaz Tyab, London.
I love it. What a great story for a wonderful cause.
It is.
I mean, would you do? I mean, think about it.
Honestly, I hope that it becomes like the ice bucket challenge where everyone does it.
What kind of jobs do they have where they can do that?
No, that's a good question.
Because 17 days?
That's a really good question.
Very impressive. Very impressive. Thank you, Imtiaz.